Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. The tidbit that I have for you guys today is last night, the dream that I had. I know I looked it up and I knew what it meant now, but it wasn't nice looking at it. I had the dream of a guy being hung. So I looked it up. I said, what could this be? It didn't look good for sure. What it is somebody sitting over there in the comfort zone, and the actual hanging is like a tower. It's like a big tower. It's like Spirit is saying, it's time. Time is now. Okay, it's time to make communication. It's time to make the moves that you need to change your life, to do things differently. Okay? And then on the radio station just now, I listened to Sirius. One of the DJs was on there, and there was somebody who called in from Canada. And he said that he went out to his wife's car and he turned it on, and her kilometer, because they deal with kilometers in Canada instead of miles like we do in the United States. The kilometer amount that was on her car was all ones, like 1111111, and the 1111 is also telling about stopping procrastination and moving forward in your life and doing the things you need to, as well as that's the twin flame, higher level soulmate number, that 1111. And also 111 is new beginnings. So basically, Divine Masculine, it's time for you to step up, get out of the comfort zone. I know it feels nice over there, and some of them it doesn't even feel nice over there. Some of them it feels like hell. They're there maybe because they have children, but otherwise they wouldn't even be. If there was no children, a lot of these things have children involved. If there was no children involved, they would have been left. But they, whatever they were raised up in, they always told them, you stay with your family, you stay there no matter what, which is not the right advice. It's time to go. It's time to go to the person that loves you, and you can still take care of your children, but you do not have to be living with this miserable person that you're living with, or a miserable situation. If there's no marriage and no children involved, it's a family that, they always downtrod you. Everybody did the same thing in the family. You chose to do something differently. Okay? You met somebody who's on the same wavelength as you. And it's different than what you would normally deal with. The family's like, oh no, don't deal with anything like that. And so now, this is the thing you have to get yourself away from. Okay, so it's basically breaking away from a comfort zone to move to the things that truly will make your life better and inspire you to be that better person you want to be anyway. Okay, we're going to be using the After Tarot. We're going to be using the Gemstone Whisper deck. We're going to be using the Angel Number deck, and we're going to end with the Angel Answer cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And thank you, Spirit. Here's our first angel. There's our first, see, think about the angel numbers because that's what I just talked about. Here's our first After Tarot. What did I just say? Holy Toledo. You know that Spirit is all in this reading right now. I could actually just finish the reading right now. Okay? I just talked about this. That hanging, it was a tower. It's a tower. It's like Spirit telling you it's time to leave that comfort zone. Get out. It's time. It's over. Okay? And these Divine Masculines have to say, you know what? I'm tired of being tired, and they have to say, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm not staying there anymore. Whatever I got to do, and it's not going to be comfortable. Everybody is shifting their lives right now. They could be moving involved. It could be changing jobs, changing residencies, changing states. Some people move from state to state. Some people moving from country to country. If it resonates with you. If it doesn't, leave it alone. But whatever it is, whatever you need to do to make that big change, do it. Because Spirit wants you to do it. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave the comfort zone. Time for you to leave the people that no longer serve you, and get your life in order and get your life to a better state. I just talked about the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. And the next after tarot card is just one, Spirit. Keep trying to come out in packs. I only want one card, Spirit. Thank you. Come on. And the next after tarot is, yep, Hangman. Remember I told you I saw a guy hanging. Isn't that something? Spirit is no joke. Spirit really, really, you know when Spirit gives you something, a tidbit, the tidbit is really the reading. Okay? Break away from the comfort zone. And I told you in the dream, I had a dream of a man hanging. Then he sends me the hangman. The hangman is getting a different perspective, gaining a better perspective about what's going on. Okay? He had to be hung up like that to gain that new perspective. Okay, and normally in the normal hangman, it's just him hanging there by himself. But in this case, if you look at like the man that's hanging is divine masculine, the lady coming to aid him is divine feminine. Okay, yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm here for you. I'm the person who you're supposed to be with. So separate yourself from the stuff that doesn't serve you and come to me. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the next after tarot card is, there it is. Yep. This is what he has to do to get away from it. Seven of Wands. He has to fight his way through. He's tired. He's fighting. These divine masculines are fighting right now through these situations that no longer serve them. Okay? They've had enough. They're like, you know what? I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not doing it. Okay? Yeah, it could be family members. It could be a ex-wife. You know, it could be at a job, co-workers. Whatever it is, whatever they're going through, they're fighting their way through it right now because they're tired. And they know the time is now. They know those towers have hit them hard. They're gaining a different perspective about how they're supposed to be living their lives. And they're going to break away from all that disastrous stuff and make their way back to their divine feminine. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That was the after tarot. Now we're going to be using these gemstone whisper cards. And the first one is Fluorite. It says victory. It says, I came, I saw, and I conquered. Yeah, in order for them to have victory, they're going to have to get away from these things that no longer serve them. They're not going to have victory otherwise. This Fluorite, this gemstone, this gem, or rather this crystal may help you in your journey. So, you know, maybe you want to look it up online or go into a spirituality store or something. And if it's calling to you, get yourself one. And then, you know, utilize it the way in which it says that it would work best for you. Okay. And the next gemstone whisper deck card is Zircon. What a beautiful card, man. Wow. During the pre-shuffle, the card that was at the bottom of the deck was the Six of Cups. So I said that there could be a lot of nostalgic thinking going on when they were with the divine feminine, the good times that they had. Okay? And then this card says memories. It says memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Okay? So divine masculine is going through, like, he could be going through a spiritual awakening. He could be going through a dark night of the soul. You know, because you know what? He's remembering when divine feminine said, you know, we should try this out. We should do this. And he was like, nah, I don't feel like that. You know, you're making it all up. But he knew deep down his own heart that he was totally feeling it. Okay. As you can see in the middle of this zircon is a little blue disc. The blue disc is his emotions. Okay. He knew how he felt about her and he pushed it down. But now you can see that there's a lot of gold around that blue. So he's totally healing right now. The healing is occurring. He gained that different perspective, okay? Because he no longer wants to sit over there in that disaster anymore. He wants to separate himself. That's why he's fighting his way through. Okay? Wow. And the final gemstone whisper card is, there it is. Beautiful cards, man. That agate. It says fresh start. That's what he's definitely going to go for. He's going to take up that leap of faith. Okay? It says fresh start. As long as I am breathing in my eyes, I am just beginning. Okay? And like I said, if you notice, the zircon and the agate have the blue in the middle and the gold on the outside. So he's healing his emotions right now. That's what he's going through. He could be an emotional mess. He could be walking around with that mask on, acting like nothing's wrong. He could be on Facebook taking the pictures with the family or whatever. But deep down, he's dying. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like this. I got to do something. Okay? You know, a lot of times when people hold these feelings back for years and however long they're holding them back for, that stuff could create cancer, create disasters in your body, heart conditions, all different kind of things. Because you're supposed to release that stuff that no longer serves you. You're not supposed to be holding that negative stuff into your body. Okay? That was the Gemstone Whisper deck. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And please subscribe. Please like. And please comment. And please share. If you like the video, share it with somebody else, because that person will, if you know those people and they're similar people to you, they're going to like the video also. Because this is the only way the channel is going to grow, is if we get more subscribers and we get the likes and the comments. If we don't get that, the channel's not going to grow. Okay? And the first angel number card is, says 999, 4 nines. It says lessons learned. Okay, that's what the towers, the towers are telling us. The lessons were learned. Okay, it says culminate, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goal. Maintain your momentum and know that the power of heaven has your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. It's like in the Academy Awards, the Oscar goes to whoever the person is. But in this case, because you did the work and because you went through the journey, the rewards are going to go to you. That's your abundance. That's you getting the love of your life. You know, that's the health. That's the benefit to the collective. Okay, it's going to you. Okay, because you already learned these lessons. Okay, and Divine Masculine, he learned them too. Okay, if he didn't, he gonna learn them now with all these towers that's falling on top of him. And the next angel number card is, wow, 4444. It says blessings in disguise. It says obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experiences. There might be some difficulty ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost. If you have been suffering or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, something might fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. It could be that divine feminine has two choices. Could be she has divine masculine and another person. She has to have a heart-to-heart conversation with both of them, and then she has to make a decision as to who she's going to pick. Okay? So the part that's going to fall apart is the person who she doesn't pick. And the part that's going to turn into that fresh start or that leap of faith is going to be the person that she does. Okay? That's that 4444. So you could be seeing 9999 or 999 or 4444 or 444. Okay? And also you could be seeing that 1111 or the 111. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in any event, he's gaining a completely different perspective to take that leap of faith towards divine feminine. And the final angel number card is, it says 1122. It It says a great shift. It says personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. Second, completion. Okay? So endings and new beginnings are coming. It says first, focus on the positive change occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intention. Okay? So if you want something to change, you got to make it change. It's not going to just happen on its own. You got to do something to make it happen. Okay? Yeah. That was like I said, with the man getting hung. And then the first card that came out was the Tower. I told you that was a tower. Okay? So in order for you to get away from those towers, you got to gain a different perspective, which was the Hangman, okay, and fight your way through in order for you to get to the things that you really are going to benefit you and make you happy. Okay? The first angel number card is look for a sign. We don't even have to. This reading right here is a sign. This reading is a sign. Okay? Spirit is telling you. When I told you the episode tidbit, okay, that was the beginning of it, and Spirit just confirmed it with the cards. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And then the final angel answer card is, there it is. It's up to you. So like I said, you're going to have a choice between two people, Divine Masculine and this other person. It's going to be up to you to make that choice on who you want. Okay? We're going to read out the book, but look for a sign, and it's up to you and then we're going to close out the reading. Like I said, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And let's see. Look for a sign. It says, your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from the childhood that they connected with as a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronized events for mere coincidences at this time. They are messages especially designed for you. Yeah, that's why I tell people, if the reading resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if the entire reading doesn't resonate, it could be you can see these numbers. It could be that you could have a dream about something. Spirit talks to us in so many different ways, through animals, through the weather, through different things. So keep your eyes open. That's why he had to go in that tree, because he needed to gain a different perspective. Okay? And the final card that says it's up to you. Let's see what that one is. Then we're going to close out the reading. Okay. It says, the end result of the situation you ask about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. Okay? That's what I told you. Divine Masculine has gained a different perspective. Okay? He used to see things maybe in black and white, but now he has. It's almost like what was the name of that movie? It's an older movie, and it starts out with it all in black and white. Pleasantville. If you want to look up a movie, it's Pleasantville. Now, it could be different cues in that movie that I don't remember the full movie. I'm just talking about the color part. Okay? The people that were black and white in the beginning, everybody was black and white in the beginning, because everybody had that same thought, that old way of thinking, outdated thoughts, outdated way of thinking. Okay? But all of a sudden, some people gained different perspectives. They hung on the tree, and they got a different perspective in their head. So now all of a sudden they started turning to color. And now, of course, because you're living in a black and white world, and all of a sudden somebody walks in that's in color, they're looking at that person like, oh my God, what happened to them? Why do they look like that, you know? But like I said, Divine Masculine, he could have been living in black and white and going along with the program and the status quo and all of that. And all of a sudden, the color shot into him. And now he's like, wait a minute. I don't have to live in this disastrous situation because I have children. I can divorce her or him, whatever the situation is, and I can take care of my children by child support and visitation, and I'll be as happy as whatever I want to be. Okay, I'll still take care of my children who I truly love, and I don't have to deal with that person who I don't really care about anymore. Instead, I'll go to my divine feminine, you know, and she'll be the person for me. And if it's not you with children, it's you living in a family situation that no longer serves you. Okay? I know some people are connected to their family by maybe a healthcare situation, or maybe they're connected by maybe a school situation or whatever. But you know what? If you don't want to let them know immediately what's going on in your situation, you can say you're anywhere. You can step away, still deal with your person until you know that you're ready to come out, quote unquote, come out and tell everybody who you love and who you're with. Okay? Otherwise, just live your life the regular old way and they don't have to know anything but what you want to tell them. Just gain a better perspective for yourself. Okay? In order for your life to change, you have to get rid of the towers, gain a different perspective, and fight your way through to get the love of your life. Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.